What the heck is number 2? Oh my god, what am I even trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Hey guys, it's Katie, and I'm back today with another video. Today's video is going to be on relationships, and basically what I did this time was I put a poll up on my Instagram story, and I allowed you guys to vote whether you wanted this week's video to be on relationships or mental health, because those are both two very requested videos that people want me to talk about. And so the poll voted for relationships to be this week's video, which means mental health will be next week's. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should. That way you can stay up to date with different videos, and that way you can hear me talk about things that you want to know by casting votes and all of that jazz. So if you like this video and you think that the advice is good, give it a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can get updated when new videos come out. With that being said, we're just going to hop right into the video. When thinking about making a video on the topic of relationships, I was kind of wondering what I should talk about, because I am in a relationship and I'm super happy. I love my boyfriend. But at the same time, it's like all relationships have their own issues. So I feel like no relationship is going to be perfect. So what I'm going to talk about is just kind of going to be broad, touching on some things that might be going on in a relationship, some things that y'all may want to communicate about. And I really, truly believe that it's between you and the person that you're in a relationship with to handle anything going on in that relationship in the way that best suits you guys as a couple. So number one, and this is a huge thing, I think this is the most important thing when it comes to relationships, and that's communication. I know that's been a big thing in my past, is working on communication, but that is key. To be able to communicate any problems that you're having in your relationship is super important, because if you can't tell your partner what's going on, what's bothering you, they're not going to know that it's bothering you, and they're not going to be able to do anything to fix it. So if you can tell your partner things that you would like to see change in the relationship, you have to be able to communicate. So number 2 is something that I talked about in my last video, and that's to love yourself. Because when you love and you know yourself, you know what your needs are in a relationship, and you know what you're looking for in a relationship. So it's going to be easier for your partner to be able to love you when you already love yourself, because in a relationship, it should be two whole people coming together and making each other stronger, not two people who are broken and blah blah, and that whole phrase that you hear, you complete me, that's not real. I hate to say that and be so blunt, but telling someone that you complete them is like a slap in the face. You don't need any person to complete you. You are already whole. What you need is someone who can make you even better. So when you love yourself and you know what you're looking for in a relationship, you and your partner can come together both knowing that you're completely whole, and come together as one and make each other better. A quote that I read one time that is super, super true, and I love it, and I'm going to share it with you guys today, is that you don't need someone to complete you. You need someone who will accept you and love you completely. Number 3, in a relationship, it should be 50-50. I mean, really, it should be 100-100. You should both be putting in 100% effort into each other. It shouldn't feel like one person is putting in all the effort and the other person's putting in no effort, because, I mean, what's that? Obviously, sometimes in a relationship, one or the other person's going to be having a bad day, or they're going to be super busy, and in that case, someone puts in 80 and someone puts in 20%. That's love. But if that's consistent, then you need to get out of that relationship, because you should never feel like you aren't enough, that your partner can't even put enough effort into you. You should constantly feel loved and accepted and pursued by the person that you're in a relationship with. Okay, I kind of lost track on what number I was on, so we're just going to go with it. And the next thing that I feel like is super important is that you have to make time for each other. The way that I like to think of it is, if you're in a relationship, you're in it because this person's more important to you than other people in your life, or you would be with other people. You know what I'm saying? So basically for me, it comes down to you should prioritize your relationship over friendships and things like that, because you can spend time with your friends whenever you want, but you shouldn't just be spending time with your partner in your spare time. You should be prioritizing your time with your partner and then other things come in your spare time. Because what a relationship is working towards marriage. And so you're working towards a future with your partner, not your friends. You know, you can spend time with your friends and that's great. Because you should. You need time with your friends, and you shouldn't have to be with your partner 24/7. But it's so important to show your partner that they're a priority in your life. All the things that I've talked about in this video go hand in hand for you singles out there as well. You should never have to be 100% pursuing someone else. Like, ladies especially, let a man pursue you. You are worthy of being loved and completely, and you're worthy to be pursued. And when you find the right man, he will do everything it takes to keep you in his life. And so you'll know when someone truly cares about you. It will be obvious. I do want to end this video by saying that something that is very key in a relationship is having your faith as a foundation. And for those of you who are Catholic, Christian, let God be that foundation. Pray together, you know, that's something that makes a relationship so much stronger. And I know that in my relationship personally, I've had so many answered prayers about the person that I'm with, and he's such a blessing in my life, and God just did something amazing by bringing us together, and I can never be more thankful for that. I'm going to leave y'all with this quote that goes along with what I just talked about, and it says, "Let the love we have for God be stronger than the love we have for each other, because when the world tries to tear us apart, He will be the one that keeps us together." I'm going to leave all my social media linked in the description. That way that y'all can follow me and keep up to date with any new videos that will be coming out. I'm so thankful for those of you who consistently have been watching my videos, and for those of you that voted for today's video topic. It just means a lot because making videos is something that I've wanted to do for a super long time. Just because I feel really passionate about certain things, and I love to be able to talk about that and share my opinions with you guys. And so making these videos is just such a gift, and having the ability to put that out there and share that with you guys is super huge to me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and yep, just stay tuned for next week's. Bye!